All right. Wednesdays, our heavy bench day. So today, the plan is, a couple things. So it's a little background stuff. So I have been, future me, I have been really struggling getting my calories in every day for the last 7 or 8 days. I've actually lost 8 pounds in the last week. I'm just getting nauseous every time I eat. So I don't think I've lost any muscle. I probably just lost a bunch of glycogen in the muscles. I actually, so probably almost certainly glycogen and fluid has been most of that weight. So today will be a very good gauge. I actually had a great pre-workout meal. Normally I have a full order of French toast, 4 eggs over hardened bacon as my pre-workout meal. Turkey bacon, try not to get a lot of fat in there. And I did not eat all of it. I got most of it, 90%. Last night I had grilled chicken nuggets and a Chick-fil-A sandwich from Chick-fil-A. And other than protein supplements, that's all I ate yesterday. So I'm just having trouble getting my food in, and I can't force feed myself because I'm gonna get sick. So coming in today, I have to take that into consideration. So I'm coming in with no expectations on the top set today. This is a top set triple day, but I'm gonna wing it. I may do a top set double to kind of gauge where I'm at. But we'll go in thinking top set triple. Once I get to the 315 press or the 295 press, 315 press, then I'll know where to go. Today I'll be starting out with accommodating resistance with chains, no bands today. And I'll go with chains all the way up to probably the 255 press, and then I'll drop the chains off. I might do 1 rep with 275. It just depends on how I feel. And then, perfect world. I feel so great. I triple 410. That would be equipped. That would be a perfect world. So let's see where we're at. Time to warm up. All right, so I've worked up to my 225 triple. And interestingly, so I actually feel really strong. So I still don't know what I'm going to try and attempt up top, but I do feel really, really strong. I had this interesting conversation with this guy, Jason, the last couple of days, who works out in here. He's a former bodybuilder here from DFW. And we've shot the shit a couple of times. The last couple of days, he was just here, walked up while I was working out. And it's very interesting. We just had a great conversation I talk about the 3 types of lifters. And, the hypertrophy lifters, those who want to look really big. The power lifters, those who want to be really, really strong. And then you have like your fitness lifters, right? Those who are just here for general fitness. And we're talking about the psychology driving that. Why is it that I care so much about just pure brute strength? I don't care about the physique part at all. I don't ever check my dimensions or anything, proportions, or I don't measure my arms, or I don't do anything like that. You know what I mean? And then why are there people who do? And then why are there people who are just into fitness fitness thing? And he actually reinforced. He said, I've been bodybuilding for 25 years, and he said, every one of us in the gym was in there either running towards something or running away from something. And it was a good way of putting it. I don't know what I'm running from or running toward. I know what I'm running toward: glory, and proving I can do it, and the goal. But when I was younger, I was running from the trauma I went through as a kid with my mom getting murdered, right? And then once we talked about passing through that fire you know, how you, if you pass through a fire at a young age, what that translates into in adulthood. It really convinces you that you can basically do anything. And so for me, there's no doubt I'm going to break the Texas State bench press record. I don't have any, it's not like if, it's when, you know. And I think that comes from that experience when I was a kid. But all right, so this lift here, this 225 triple, will be my first gauge, and then I'll have a general idea whether I'm going to try and do a top set triple, top set double after I'm done with this one. Beep, boop, boop.
One more.
All right, so I've tripled up to 255 with the chains. So I've got 80 pounds accommodating resistance. I think these are 40s. Pretty sure they're 40s. So I've got about 75 to 80 pounds accommodating resistance. So on 255 with the 80 pounds, I'm doing 335 at the top. So now I'm going to come in. This will be my second feeler set. The 255 was my first feeler. This is my second feeler. So now I'm trying to really gauge just how strong I am on this. This will be a double, a single or a double, depending upon just how light it feels coming off. And then I'll pull the chains off and we'll keep going. Beep, boop, boop.
Come on.
One more. Help me.
One more. Come on.
Push.
Good. One more. Come on. You got this. Come on.
Big push.
Explode. Push.
So stay with the bar. Come on, Walker. Come on. Come on, Walker. Big push. Push. Push it.
Yep. All right. So sorry I couldn't film the outro in the gym because I got to get to the office in 10 minutes. I got to do a consulting call. All right. So the workout today started with 80 pounds of chains, accommodating resistance. Worked up to a 275, I think double. Then I pulled the chains off, 295, then 315 with 5% of 5% equipped, and then 355, I think, or 365, and then my last completed lift was 395 equipped, and then I failed at 415. When I look back at the video, I just didn't land the bar right coming down. There was like a little S coming down, like I was trying to make sure I land perfectly on my sternum for the launch. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to add in a static hold, and then with negatives, heavy negatives, landing the bar, and then I'll have spotters pull the bar off of me, instead of me pressing it. And I that'll work on landing these heavy weights perfectly. But I would say all in all, I'm happy with today's workout. No PR today. I did feel very strong. I had plenty of energy, and I've got to figure out what's going on with my appetite, because right now I just can't. I mean, even my pre-workout meal, I ate half of my food in front of me, and normally I devour everything. So I got to figure out what's going on there. But for being down 9 pounds in the last week, this was the first time where I saw an impact on my strength. I was still able to press the 315 incline earlier this week, actually at the highest velocity I've ever pressed it. But yeah, not gonna lie, today feels like a setback. I'll watch all the videos back and find a reason to be encouraged, and we'll reevaluate. I will adapt, and then we will optimize, and we will come back and slay it next Wednesday. But yeah, you're gonna have workouts like this. But I've had a couple of them now in the last month, so we'll make an adjustment and come back stronger next week. All right, like, subscribe, comment down below. Stay strong, bitches. Peace out.